Just not northern Mr. T. No, southern Mr. T was never allowed in there. No. Are you kidding me? No. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Amusement here. You could be dealing with a Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius star. Let's see. For the collective, 24th of August 2005. You have a guardian watching you at this time. Something's coming back from the past. Let's leave it on the guardian. Holy Spirit. 3 guiding hippie cards, please. Ooh, Emperor could be dealing with the government, father figure, boss, Aries. Let's see. More. Castles in the clouds, air energy. Could be going into your memory bank. Let's see here. What do we got in the... Okay, 2. Okay, somebody could be an empath you're dealing with, or you are. Somebody's not grounding themselves, there needs to. I'm guessing it's you, the empath. Bottom of the deck, you could have a guardian watching out for you at this time. It doesn't mean you don't need to still ground yourself. Let's see. The collective be aware of today, Holy Spirit. The guardian here. First off, who is this guardian? Okay, this guardian could be an honorable, diligent knight watching over you. Somebody who's, if they're an ancestor, when they were here, they were somebody who people could trust. It could be a father figure with the hot seat here. Somebody's not grounded. Could be this Aries. I'm getting it's the empath, though. If you're an empath, you're not grounded. You need to ground yourself. What do we got in the heart of this situation? For the collective. Okay, somebody could be going to prison for causing a conflict. This is the end, maybe resulting in an ending. Could be a younger water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 14. Could be going with the flow. Somebody I'm getting this is you, empath. Somebody could have tried to snuff you out, possibly, by causing a conflict. This could have resulted in them being imprisoned. Wow. Good work. It looks like you're rising to the top. Let's see. The princess of the palace of the floods. You could be a water sign. Dealing with the government, possibly. The challenge is a painful ending. Somebody could have tried to painfully end you. Gemini. You could be challenged by a Gemini. Let's see, let's get one. What's this pain? Truth coming out is going to painfully end something. This is like justice. Yeah, Gemini and the justice system. This could be somebody in the justice system. If it is, God help you. This is somebody who's very, very jealous of you. It could be somebody who's very manipulative. Feeling rejected. Okay. It's going to be shed that you feeling, them trying to make you feel rejected was actually making this person happy. This person does work with justice system somehow. Wow. Put all these back in there. So that's who that is. It's a Gemini that's challenging you, collective. You could be seen as very, very strong. This person is somebody that has such a hate on for you. They don't like people that they can't crack, like an omelet and fry. Let's see here. Yeah, quickly. This person wants to do something quickly. They're trying to gather information on you very quickly. They really have a hard on for you because you feel rejected. You've rejected them. I'm getting. Let's see here. Good morning, Melanie, Benjamin. Subatomic consciously, you're very creative. You're thinking about something. You're very taking a step back, and you're passionate about something. Very creative. You could be thinking about a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taking a step back, possibly. You could be taking a step back from being creative and adventurous or what you're passionate about. You're deep in Zen mode, whoever you are. And it's because you're an empath, but you do need to ground yourself. If this is you, the empath, you need to ground yourself because this is like you're not grounding yourself. The empaths definitely need to stay grounded. It could be, you do have a guardian watching you though. In the past, Opa. In the past, you could have been holding on to a lot of secrets. You could still be. This is like high. Yeah, you could be highly intuitive. Most empaths are. Let's see. What we got in the present moment is going with the flow, transmuting scorpionic energy, Sagittarian energy, cooking something up with Archangel Michael. I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, there is something being transmuted. Somebody is trying to painfully end you and it's challenging you. Just know that you're going to transmute whatever this is. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius too. Challenge is this Gemini. Yeah, this could be something to do with the luxurious living. You could have angels taking care of you, making sure that you... I'm getting you're part of a spiritual like institution of some kind. Could be just like a Christian or something like that, or whatever you belong, whatever way you're tied to spirit is yeah, it's some kind of institution. I mean, spiritual institution with or ancestrally. Maybe you're like shooted in somehow ancestrally. Who's this Sagittarius? Could be a person too. Okay, somebody wants to come in with some kind of heartfelt gesture. 24. This Gemini. I don't know. They're in the challenge position. Why is this in the challenge position? Okay, this person has extreme bad luck right now. They're cursed in some kind of way. They could have been trying to do something to you if you're this empath. Maybe they're trying to get you to stop from grounding because their shit's not working. And they don't know. Maybe it's because of this ancestors like eating them up, picking them apart like vultures after a great battle. You can know when this entity's around because you'll smell something. Like that might remind you of something like when you were a child or something. Right behind this is the devil though. This is, if this is an ancestor, it's one of your ancestors from down below. But still, they're a good guardian. So that's a lot of times that's what they're good at. So yeah. Let's see. What do we got in the future, Opa? Oh. Yes, Five of Swords is Aquarian energy. Could be a private Cancer. You don't have to be. In the future, though, there's going to be somebody that wants to win at all costs. Could be this... okay, what is that thing? I've seen the sun. Something's going to be illuminated. Somebody's going to be win at all costs. Yeah, this Emperor energy. This could be the government. Win at all costs 9 when it comes to an investigation, adding up to 9, isolating you possibly. Doesn't have to be the government, could be a father figure, could be the head of this institution. Yeah, there's an ending. They're going through an ending, and I'm getting they're not going to go through it very quietly. When either way, that's up to the government or like Aries energy. Somebody who wields a lot of power but is losing power in the future. They're going through a death. They have an appointment with Dr. Death, and they're not going to go down quietly. But they will go down. Everybody eventually has the last appointment with Dr. Death. Let's see, what do we got in the way you're influencing things? Yes, you could be ending a cycle. This could be this painful ending. Okay, you already ended this cycle. You're just making sure that it's ended. This person could be also going out like you're praying for protection. And it looks like you asking you shall receive with you anyway. You're the Empress. So this Emperor in the future, you could be the one who bursts things. You could be the one who listens a lot. This Emperor in the future could be like there's something changing with this person. They're going through a transformation. They want to win at all costs, but it's the harder they struggle, the longer it's just the way it's set up. It looks like the more they're gonna fall down the pits of like transformation. Sooner or later, they're gonna have to just go with the flow, right? In your environment. Yeah, somebody really wants to come out of a nightmare. This is this Gemini energy. You cut this person off for good reason. You know they're a Judas ass motherfucker. You wouldn't trust them. Yeah, this is this person. They want to rush in and bully you. They can't get past. You're this guardian is gonna literally like chew them up, wipe their ass with this person, and spit them out with cement shoes on in the river if they even come anywhere near you. I'm getting. This is like spiritually. I'm talking. This is like in the outcome here. Yes, you could be working with a group of like-minded individuals. This is Capricorn energy. This person's still freaking watching you from a pit of snakes, like vipers, like other people that are pieces of shit, can't be trusted, right? So 4, it could be that with the government, adding up 4 with some form of like this head of this institution possibly. You could be healing people in the future here, with the star, you're a healer. You could be part of, like I said, I was getting spiritual institution here. 22, 22. 27. Yeah, you could have a lot of alliances in the future with this, with an institution above and below. Wow. Okay, 27. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what's this? This could be an entity that's working with you in the future, like or an angel. 6 of Swords is somebody sailing on the calmer waters. This could be this Hierophant of this institution. Let's get one on this Hierophant. Okay, somebody from your past. 12, 17, another healer. Okay, so there could be 2 healers here. You're working with another healer. This is somebody who's very, very strong, knows when to hold back. They could have come from humble beginnings. They're like literally somebody I'm getting who's like, yeah, works with Most High like you do. Very, very strong. Yeah, what about this Gemini? There's this Gemini in the future too. Okay, this could be a different Gemini, somebody in your family, maybe this other person's in your family, they could be getting in a tower or heading to a tower. What's this tower? Okay, this tower is meant to, because they're in illusions, shake them out of their illusions. They could belong to this other institution, whoever this is. Could be a spiritually, like ancestrally linked society I'm getting. There's also a Scorpio here. In the future here. Who's this Scorpio? Could be, this is somebody that's maybe showing somebody how to stare down their snakes here. Really staring down a snake. How to master their feelings. By mastering the inner universe. Could be teaching this Gemini this. 6, yeah, I don't know, 2. This could maybe heighten their intuition. I'm getting right now, yeah, Spirit says that's the truth. This person's eyes are going to be open about something, I don't know. What is this truth coming up? Okay, this truth is something somebody's been waiting for. Or maybe this person asked for it. They're going to get their answer. One more, Holy Spirit. Yes, this could make somebody think more practically. The Queen of Pentacles. Practically thinking. This Capricorn energy. This could be this ancestor of yours. Doing something very, very quick in the future. This is doing inward work. Something's going to really take off inwardly when you start applying your practical thinking to when you go in your inner universe. It's going to become like second nature. It's going to, there's a Sagittarius guarded from you. Where's the Sagittarius again? Where the hell was it? Oh yeah, no, it's the Emperor. Where the fuck is Sagittarius? Oh yeah, right in the end here. Yeah, Sagittarian energy. Archangel Michael energy too. 8 of Cups. You're going to be walking away from what no longer serves you. Who's this? The Sagittarius will be. Okay, well, this could be addictions. Anything that binds you to this guy's throne here. 23, this institution of the devil. Yeah, this is going to make you very, very happy when you walk away from this. It's 23, 24. It's something to do with this Gemini again. I don't know, they're tied to some kind of institution, could be Freemasons or something like that. They're basically just a bitch of this organization or whatever, whichever one it is, but still, they're the one that they send into you because it's probably they don't want to expose themselves. This is like a major tower cause for this person. I'm getting that's why they do it, because they know every time they do something, it winds up blowing up in their face, and they know this person's face is already fucked up, I'm getting, so they whatever. They want to hide behind this smoke screen or whatever and use this other person. This is to balance things out. You're going to get justice in this situation, is what that means. Let's see, who's got the collectors back there, Holy Spirit? Eligos, religious and conflicts. Yeah, this person's an atheist or whatever, this person. They're gonna get spanked and like slapped for that in the beginning. Whatever. They never tell their own beliefs, but when they start fucking with your shit, there's rectification is in order. This is Marbus, unrestrained living. This person could just let themselves go. They could be so-called member of the church. I'm getting they work for a priest, like a phony priest, but like one who, uses the organization this Father Finger Banger belongs to is basically uses this person as insulation to find shit up for them. Like a rat, basically. So they are a snitch, whatever, a spy. Let's see. 15, Hariel. Not Ariel, like, oh, not like that one. Like Hariel with the H. Purification. The comfort, Cherubim, the comforting God. Psalm 94-22. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. People born under Hariel love the company of good people. They also love religious sentiment and distinguish themselves through morality. Hariel gives protection against impious blasphemers. Soul guardian of those born between 4:40 and 5 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 3rd, June 14th, August 25th, November 5th, or January 16th. Physical guardian of those born between May 29th and June 2nd. Eligos. Religious and general conflicts, yes. The 15th spirit, Eligos, is a great duke who appears in the form of a goodly knight, carrying a lance and a flag. He discovers hidden things and knows things to come, especially about wars and how soldiers will meet. And insights the love of lords and great persons. Eligos governs 60 legions. Oh, that's not... Renfield's full of shit, okay? I was just yawning, okay? I don't care what he says. He's an idiot. He doesn't know anything. It doesn't mean a ghost is having oral sex with you. It just means that you're a little tired, okay? Things to come, especially about wars and persons. Eligos governs 60 legions of spirits, servant of those born between May 29th and June 2nd. Okay? How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? That's bullshit. I can't believe you actually believe that. Okay. Okay, Hecate. Past life healing. Yeah, you might need to you're an empath. You could definitely feel through your next life, possibly. You could have things from that past life. I don't know what. We'll pull a card after this to see what, but from your past life that maybe need healing. They definitely could follow you from your past lifetime. Let's see. We'll pull a ghost card. No, maybe. Okay, that was quite a bit that just came out. Okay, past lifetime, you could have been poor. Things may not have changed. Let's see. Okay, this Gemini is from your past lifetime too. This is somebody who can be a pain in your ass, and they're most likely be a pain in your ass next lifetime. They could be with a private Cancer. They could be trying to make everything go sideways for you. This could be happening to them right now. 3 of Swords. You could be coming out of heartbreak. Maybe this is why this person, I don't know what, they could be coming out of heartbreak. You're being released from a prison. You had to work really hard to come out of this prison. When I'm getting it wasn't even you working hard getting out of it. I'm getting it's something blowing up in their face that they weren't counting on, because they fuck with things that they really have no idea what they're doing. And they fuck shit up. They're their own worst enemy, really, when it comes to that. This is like them releasing you from a prison they might have had you in by fucking up. Like they fuck up a lot. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. What do we got here? Okay, this one's flipped over now too. What about the collective? What should the collective be aware of without this person? See, I don't like this person's energy. Yeah, you're gonna balance out here with the 2 of Pentacles. happiness. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you're well on your way. 4 or 13. When you end a cycle, I'm getting somehow this person could still be attached to you. This could be you need to cut this cord. This person's in prison. To cut the anchor, whatever. You're gonna do this. You're way stronger than this person. This person's still gonna follow you, but I'm getting this guardian here because they've been trying to fuck with you. Like maybe leaving like little stupid snide comments on in your comment section or something if you have your own channel, pretending to be somebody else, and it's so their brain is so tiny that you know exactly who it is. This is yeah, 10 is like you completing a cycle is gonna make things a hell of a lot better. It's full on. This person fucked you up in other lifetimes too. Okay, Hecate, I can feel that energy. And I think you cut the cord last lifetime too. This is like Hecate, Hecate, is that anything? Hecate. There's Hecate. It's safe to speak. Set your inner witch free. Hecate's pronounced Hecate. Yeah, Hecate, see? Origins in Neolithic goddess cultures throughout Turkey, Bulgaria, and North Africa. To the ancient Greeks, she was a sorceress, queen of the underworld, and guardian of the crossroads. On the right of a new moon, on the night of a new moon, food would be left for Hecate at intersections of 3 roads. The Trivia. Her symbols are the black crow, a cauldron of light, a key, a dagger, and rope. Okay. Additional meanings to pulling this card are: you're in a liminal phase of a process or the crossroads. Be patient. The new path is soon to be revealed. Yeah, this person's definitely not grounded. That could be this person that you're dealing with the tree horse reversed there. Consult with a female elder or person who embodies Hecate's wisdom. Invocation Hecate, I pour all my fears of being visible into your cauldron of light. It's safe to speak and reveal my truth. There you go. Yeah, don't let this person, they're projecting like a motherfucker too, all their misery and shit. You've learned all you can about this person. This person's in prison, okay? One more for the collective. Yeah, this person definitely wants to win at all costs. They could have an Aquarius with them. You're the one in control, okay? You're definitely in control of this situation. You're imagining you could be connecting with God using your just thought. 5, like I said, I'm getting you have a spiritual connection, okay? This is like with Most High. 6 is going to open up a lot more for you. This is one of your great skills, okay? Good luck.